Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. Today in this video I'm just going to share my experience about how and why I bought the Aprilia RS457 in 2025. My name is Danny and you are watching cosyrevs. On December 2023 I was scrolling Instagram on my mobile, so that's when I came across some of the leaked images of RS457 which was ahead of its launch. For the first time when I saw the RS457 images, I loved the Italian design language of this bike, but at that time I wasn't sure about the performance which this bike offered. Few days later, Aprilia launched this bike globally, and I checked the complete specification of the bike and I got literally impressed. Few days later, Aprilia launched this bike globally. I went through the complete specification of the bike and I literally got impressed. But the most surprising part is the pricing. Aprilia priced this bike at 4.10 lakh rupees ex-showroom here in India. So the on-road price came around 5 lakh or 5,10,000 rupees. So for 5,10,000 rupees, this bike was an exceptional value for money at the time. Many people were interested on the new RS457 at the time, but some people were worried about the reliability and the service of this bike in India. So people started to book the bike and the deliveries started on March 2024. Many review videos started to prevail on the internet, though the bike had some minor flaws, but many YouTubers praised it and this bike became the talk of the town. And that's when Ayush Sharma started to post multiple drag race videos of RS457 on the internet, and surprisingly this bike was capable of beating all its rivals: a Kawasaki Ninja 500, Ninja 400, Ninja 300, Royal Enfield 650s, KTM 390s, Yamaha R3s. All the bikes lost against the RS457 on drag race, marking it as the most fastest sub 500cc motorcycle under 7 lakh rupees. After watching all these videos, I started to get some interest on Aprilia RS457. On July 2024, I called JMB Aprilia showroom, which is located at Ashok Nagar, Chennai. So this showroom is located very close to my home. So I booked a test drive there. I went to the showroom. The moment when I sat on this motorcycle, I loved the riding posture, and when I turned on the engine, the feel and vibe which this bike gave me can be expressed in words. That's how good it was. So I took this bike for test drive and I redlined it in second and third gears. I loved the performance of this bike and the handling was also too good. After completing the test drive, I returned back to my home and I told to my mom that I love the RS457. She immediately asked me about the pricing. I told that this bike is priced 5 lakh and above. At the time I had a CBR 250R and I didn't had any major plans of upgrading to a higher cc motorcycle. So I waited for some time, and on September 2024 I decided to sell my Honda CBR 250R and upgrade to a higher cc motorcycle. So I posted ad in OLX. So during this process of selling my Honda CBR 250R, I started to check other bikes in the segment. My mom asked me to test drive the Duke 390 and the Triumph Speed 400 because she wanted me to get a naked motorcycle which has an upright riding posture. So I went to KTM showroom and I went to Triumph showroom. I did back-to-back test drive of Speed 400 and Duke 390. You know, both the bikes performed really good. Both the bikes was quick, it was fast, it had great acceleration, great handling inside the city. Everything was good, but I didn't get that feel and vibe which I used to get on a sports bike. I actually got used to the sports bike for quite longer time. I owned a Yamaha R15 version 3 for 3 years. I owned a Honda CBR 250R for 3 years. So this made me to get another sports bike, but my mom wasn't convinced with my decision. She was worried about how I'll be able to manage riding a sports bike for another 3 to 4 years. So later on, after lots of conversation, I somewhat convinced her, and then I started to look for a sports bike in sub 500cc segment. I had only 3 bikes in my list. One was the Kawasaki Ninja 500, another one was the Yamaha R3, and the third one was the Aprilia RS457. First I called Yamaha showroom and I told them that I need to test drive R3. Showroom people told that R3 isn't available for test drive because that bike comes as a CBU unit. Yamaha showroom people suggested that I can book R3, and once the bike arrives at the dealership, I can do the test drive. If I'm not interested in the motorcycle, I can go ahead and cancel the booking, but they told that they're just going to charge some amount as an cancellation fees. This was total bullshit. To test drive a bike, why should I need to book it, wait for a few days, get it at the dealership, and at last if I'm not interested, I need to cancel it, and in spite of doing everything, they're just going to charge me some amount as an cancellation fees. This was one of the major reasons why I rejected R3 from my list. Next was the Kawasaki Ninja 500. When I called Kawasaki showroom, they too told that they don't have a Ninja 500 test drive vehicle. This again disappointed me. The Ninja 500 was priced at rupees 6.5 lakhs when I inquired on November 2024. I personally felt that Ninja 500 didn't justify its price, so again I dropped that motorcycle as well from my list. And the last one was the Aprilia RS457. When I called Aprilia showroom, they told that they are offering 10,000 discount if I purchase it before November 2024. So at the time the price was 5,11,000 rupees 457. After discount, they told that they can give it for 5,01,457. There was two reasons why I didn't purchase RS457 at the end of 2024, even though I got it for a good offer. The first one is that I wanted a 2025 manufactured bike. The second one was that my CBR 250R was still unsold. I was waiting for the payment from the buyer. So for these two reasons, I didn't book RS457, even though I got it for a very good offer. On December 2024, they told that there is going to be a price hike for RS457 in 2025. I agreed to that. I was ready to pay extra cash, but I badly wanted a 2025 manufactured bike. On January 5, 2025, I got a call from JMB Aprilia showroom. They told that the 2025 manufacturing for RS457 has just started, and they asked me to book the bike. On January 9, 2025, I sold my Honda CBR 250R and got the payment from the buyer. So everything went as per the plan, and on January 19th, I went with my mom and dad to book the bike. The on-road price came around 5,23,000 after the price hike. I was okay with it. I paid 10,000 rupees and booked the bike. My dad was interested to purchase the white color RS457, whereas my mom was interested on the black color RS457, which is the racing stripe, but I was interested on the prismatic dark color. So we three had three different choices, but at last they asked me to book whatever color I like because I'm the one who's going to ride it. At last I booked the prismatic dark color because that was the color I was eyeing on the RS457 since the launch of this bike. The showroom people promised me that the bike will be arriving to the dealership within 10 days since the time of booking. So as per that promise, on Jan 27th, I got a call. They told that the bike has arrived at the dealership. It was 11:30 in the night. I went to the showroom and I saw that they were unloading the bike from the truck. The next day morning, I came back to the showroom and I unboxed my bike. That was really a special moment in my life for me. They took around 1 week to complete the RTO and registration process, and on February 9th, I took delivery of my RS457. So this was my journey of getting my dream bike. The main reason why I thought of sharing this story with you is that if you're planning to purchase a product for yourself, you can get opinion from others, but don't get influenced by their words. You are the one who is going to use the product, so choose it wisely and buy it wholeheartedly. I hope you guys found this video useful. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Share this video with your friends who's planning to get his dream bike. See you guys on another video. Till then, ride safe, wear helmet and take care.